In short position, you borrow shares from your broker and sell them at a higher price. You do this in anticipation that in future the price of the stock will fall, so that you can buy same stock at a lower price and square up your position. So in this process, your broker, for lending you the shares or by giving you a shares, he asks for initial margin. So initial margin, let us say if he asks for initial margin of a 50%, then on the value of an asset, that is your sale proceeds, you need to provide initial margin of a 50%. Then if as anticipated, if the price of the stock falls and you square up your position, then there is no issue. In contrast to this, if the price of the stock increases, then your broker may give a margin call. In the sense, in a margin call, the broker will ask you to provide additional securities or bring in a more cash into your account so that he will be secured. Now, at what price you are going to get a margin call is important for you, because if you have that understanding on at what price you are going to get a margin call from your broker, then you can be able to mobilize your funds or other additional securities, or you may try to square up at the earliest. Now I'll show you how to calculate that is the price of a margin call in a short sale. So here is an example. Suppose you sell short of 1000 shares of SBI, currently selling at rupees 185, and you give your broker a margin of a 50%, that is initial margin, and your maintenance margin is 30%. How high can SBI's price rise before you get a margin call? So in a short sale, margin call price in short sale, so this equals to total assets minus shares times price by shares times price. This equals to your maintenance margin. So here your total assets, this equals to sale proceeds from short sale plus margin amount minus dividend received. So in our given example, you sold 1000 shares of SBI at 185. Shares is 1000 and the price at which you sold is 185. So your sale proceeds, this equals to 1000 times 185. So this is 1,85,000. On this you give a 50% margin. 50% is your initial margin. Then this equals to, so 92,500 is the margin. So total assets equals to 185 plus 92,500. So this equals to 1,85,000 plus 92,500. So your total assets is 2,77,500. Total assets 2,77,500. Now to calculate the margin call price, this equals to total assets, that is 2,77,500 minus how many shares you have? 1000 shares. So 1000 shares times price by 1000 shares times price. This equals to your maintenance margin. Your maintenance margin here is 30%. Now this equals to 0.30. Then now you do cross multiplications. then this equals to 277,500 minus 1000 P equals to 300 P. Then your 1000 P plus 300 P, this equals to 2,77,500. So 1300 P equals to 277,500. Then price equals to 277,500 upon 1300. So this equals to 2,77,500 upon 1300. So 213.46, 213.46. If the SBI stock price moves up to reaches 213.46 or beyond, then you will get a margin call on short sale. In the same one, if or assume that the SBI has paid a dividend of rupees 2, then what will happen? And then when is that you are going to get your margin call? In that scenario, so your 2,77,500, this is your sale proceed plus margin, this minus your dividend amount. Your dividend is 1000 shares. On this you received a 2 rupees as a dividend, so this comes to 2000. Then your margin call price equals to 2,77,500 minus 1000 price minus 2000 by 1000 price times this equal to your maintenance margin is 0.30. Then this is 277,500 minus 2000 equals to 275,500 minus 1000 P, this equals to 300 P. Then 1000 P plus 300 P equals to 275,500. Then 1300 P is 275,500 and P is 275,500 upon 1300. So this equals to 211. If the company pays a dividend, then you get a margin call of short sale price when the price is 200, let us say 212 rupees, 212 or more, then you get a margin call from your broker. So this is how we calculate margin call price in a short sale.